I think that when it comes to entrepreneurship and business, you have to have a level of discipline that will allow you to grow. And that's really why the majority of people don't succeed, is the moment they start making money, they elevate their lifestyle, you know? So my discipline came from watching.
How did you become so disciplined with spending?
If I'm being honest, my discipline in spending comes from a bunch of different places. The first thing that comes to mind is watching how my dad and his brothers manage their money. So they're first generation immigrants to the US. If you're living in Palestine or Lebanon or the Emirates or Jordan, whatever, and you're not a citizen, right, then you don't have as many opportunities. But if you're not a citizen and you're in the US, you still have a lot of opportunities because they need workers. In the US, it's a system that rewards you based on your merits, not based on your citizenship. So even our top CEOs in the country and in the world are not American-born CEOs, or their parents at least, you know, their lineage is not from the US. So I think that when it comes to entrepreneurship and business, you have to have a level of discipline that will allow you to grow. And that's really why the majority of people don't succeed, is the moment they start making money, they elevate their lifestyle, you know? So my discipline came from watching my immigrants that came to the US just not manage their money properly at all. They could have built multi-million or even billion-dollar conglomerates, but they didn't have that delayed gratification, that their own discipline to say, no, instead of giving this money to like a friend or a family member that is just gonna spend it, waste it, and ask for more money the following month, you say, look, I'm not gonna treat myself, so I'm not gonna treat you. I'm gonna invest all of this back into the business till I can afford to help other people, because you just can't pour from an empty cup. So it's like, whatever income is coming to your business or coming to you, and you start spending it the moment it starts coming in, you'll never get to a point where your cup just kind of overflows and you can feed other people from basically your leftovers, you know? Because the business is gonna eat all of it up. But the way I do it is I just don't treat myself. So I know if I'm not treating myself, I'm not going out and, you know, splurging and spending money on things that I don't need, then I don't need to give you anything, you know? And so I just invest everything back into the business. So discipline came from watching my parents and my uncles do not so well in managing their money, but also martial arts, you know, the discipline of actually exercising, you know, your body and training your mind to do things that you didn't think were possible. And that discipline it manifests itself in a lot of areas of your life. And I think that's why you rarely see like super out of shape and unhealthy people that are also super successful. They kind of care about, you know, their health and because they know that's the real source of wealth, and they need discipline to achieve those things.